The nation of Cuba is an island 93 miles off the coast of the United States. Despite their proximity, these two countries have had extremely strained relations. After the revolution led by Fidel Castro in 1959, Cuba aligned itself with the communist world, restricted the use of private property, and violated individual and human rights. The United States placed an economic boycott on Cuba and refused to have formal diplomatic relations. During the Carter presidency, he attempted to bring about better relations between the two countries, but was ultimately unsuccessful. Cuban involvement in a civil war in the African country of Angola was one sore point in the effort to improve relations. But after Carter left the White House and started the Carter Center, he felt that it was in the U.S. interest to keep talking to people that we disagreed with. So he had an ongoing dialogue from time to time with Fidel Castro, and he hoped that these discussions might lead to a thaw in relations between the two enemies. In 2002, President Carter actually visited Cuba. He insisted on his visit that he have direct access to the Cuban people, and he was allowed by Fidel Castro to give a speech on human rights at the University of Havana. And this speech was carried on live television throughout Cuba. And because President Carter delivered the speech in Spanish, he knew that his words would be able to reach the Cuban people directly without distortion. The visit to Cuba had a lighter side. President Castro made a special request of President Carter. He wanted him to attend a baseball game. The love of baseball is one thing that the Americans and the Cubans share. And President Carter agreed that he would go, and at Castro's request, he went without his normal security, went onto the pitcher's mound and threw out the first ball. This ball is now at the Jimmy Carter Library, signed by Fidel Castro and Jimmy Carter, and one of the great sports artifacts available for people to see. Cuba remains an enigma for the United States. On many world indices such as education, health, and sustainable development, Cuba ranks high. However, its economy has suffered greatly, and it continues to violate individual and human rights. So it will be something that continues in the news, but it's something that's been part of the Carter presidency and the Carter post-presidency.